Hi everyone, Jason Goldberg here, founder, CEO of Simple Token. We're here from Berlin, Germany today, and I'm with Paul Duplessis from our team. Paul is one of the founders of Simple Token and been with us from the start. And he runs our partnerships and business development, really focused on the commercial side of the business and getting companies and developers to start working with the platform. Paul, why don't you briefly introduce yourself, a little bit more about your background?
Sure. I joined the Simple Token team with a bunch of colleagues that helped pioneer a lot of blockchain solutions in enterprise. Benjamin Boland and Jason Banks. Before Simple Token, I was with Monax, and we built permissioned blockchains and worked with enterprises around the world to put together projects where we built ecosystems where many companies would use a blockchain to share data and put together processes in interesting ways.
So today we want to provide a brief update on some of the commercial aspects of the Simple Token project. First of all, where we're at on the product roadmap, and then how we're going to be working with companies and developers in the future. So on the roadmap, at the end of last year, we released OpenST Protocol 091, which effectively took the OpenST protocol from Ethereum testnet to Ethereum mainnet. So developers can now start to test out staking OST against creating branded tokens and following the OpenST protocol on Ethereum mainnet. The next step of this, which is what we're very excited for because it's going to be the big kind of consumer-facing, business-facing kind of first introduction of Simple Token, is we're now working on Simple Token Alpha, which simple way to think about Simple Token Alpha is it's going to be a business-to-business dashboard, similar to say a Salesforce.com, Google Analytics type dashboard that any business can use to start to set up their Simple Token environment. They'll be able to work on things like staking, setting up transaction types, setting up users, looking at reports and analytics. All that's coming in Simple Token Alpha, which our teams are working really hard on. Now, Paul has been working on getting inputs and requirements from companies for how we build Simple Token Alpha. Paul, why don't you talk a little bit about the types of companies we're working with and what we look for in a partner to help us with the Alpha product?
Sure. From a biz dev side, we're really excited because we get to work with a lot of these partner companies that are ready to tokenize, that want to actively pursue the tokenization and get their hands dirty with this alpha product that we are putting out. We would like to invite more companies, and the way that we vet whether or not we can actively work with companies in the short run is that they have dev DNA, but more generally that they come from a place that they have a ready marketplace. Something where they have users interacting with each other. It can be anything from a social user content generation kind of thing. It can be games platforms. It can be marketing or affiliation kind of platforms. And so we are talking to all of these kinds of companies. And the thing that they have in common is that they want to build these digital communities that puts the tokens into the hands of the end consumer.
So Paul, what are some of the benefits for companies for joining our pilot program and working with us now at the very beginning stages of Simple Token?
So the scalability of our solution is paramount. When you think of consumer apps, that is really the thing that they need to think about in the long run. For sure as well, the fact that we're building this for hundreds, if not thousands of companies, we have built up a big team. And whatever we build for one, we build for everyone. And so you gain the benefit of all of that. In addition to that, if you are live in this community, you're part of a network of networks, your end consumers benefit from having multiple branded tokens and access to multiple branded tokens. So the network effects on a technology level and on a commercial level extend.
So Paul and his team are working on signing up more and more pilot customers every week. We get lots of inbound inquiries. We'd love to, if you're interested, reach out to us, partners@simpletoken.org. We have various programs you can get involved in and start to provide input into the features and the functions of Simple Token. It's a great opportunity to get in early. We also have a Simple Token grant program where we provide some Simple Tokens to teams to help them with the development efforts and also to help incentivize their teams. And then in addition, over the next couple of weeks, beyond just companies that might be using Simple Token, we're also going to be launching a very aggressive developer program so that developers who are building applications that might benefit from being on the OpenST sidechains or that just use OST as the form of payment, form of transaction processing, that they can benefit from being part of our partner network and ecosystem. So look forward to more news on that to come. So Paul, we'll let you get back to work, get focused on the companies that are coming in and want to work with us. And everyone, we look forward to doing more of these updates in the weeks ahead. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.